think we're both about to ask each other the same question.
Sauce?
Or toss?
Sauce it or toss it. 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 Sauce it or toss it.
All right, Arash. You have the honors this week, which I'm a little...
I have the honors. I have the great honor of saucing or tossing Ryan Schapp yet again. Another week of us going to battle. Thank you, Matty Prince, for amazing little jingle that is in everyone's little.
People are talking. People are talking about it.
It's a brainworm. It just gets in there and like a cordyceps. It just gets it. By the way, how'd you like Last of Us? Episode 1.
Episode 1, I quite enjoyed it. It was, the foreshadowing or the parallels to, the last few years was intriguing.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a very good show. I enjoyed episode 1, and I wish as soon as that song from the 80s was playing on the radio, I was like, I wish this wasn't an hour and a half where I'd watch episode 2.
Good luck on episode 3. So sauce or toss, Ryan? The Canucks, number 1. The Canucks will use the Islanders' first-round draft pick in 2023 instead of trading it. Sauce or toss?
Sauce it. I can't think of what they could get in return. Not get
in return. Think. What if a team was like, oh, you want to get rid of Brock Besser and you don't want to retain anything? Okay, well, attach that first, and we'll also give you like a defenseman.
I'm still saucing it. I want to see 2 Canuck draft picks in the first round.
Dude, I would love that so much.
Could
you imagine our prospect pool goes on not Corey Pronman. Oh, there's Scott something. It's the person who writes the athletic prospect pools, and it's like the Canucks went from 28th to 19th. Just because they drafted twice in the first round. I'll be like, yes!
That's what we need. And
Hope!
Arash, we're talking about UFAs, and I love a quote you had earlier in the year. You are not going to trade or buy your way out of your defensive problems.
You're not. No.
Draft them.
Draft him. Well, draft him, baby, and then we'll see. Ryan, because I know so much about football, the Birds/Eagles will win the Super Bowl on Sunday.
I'm gonna go with a sauce. Back-to-back sauces already. You always need the chaos to win. Eagles went to the Phillies went to the World Series this year, and nobody really likes Patrick Mahomes that much, mainly because of his TikToking brother. So I'm gonna go with sauce.
Mahomes sucks.
Yeah,
Did you see his girlfriend, dude? You know what? Can we say something? If you're the sibling or wife of someone like an athlete. And it doesn't even matter if they're female. This is gonna be super.
If you're riding coattails,
or if you're riding coattails, like stop. Because you know what? You know what I hate. You know what I hate more than anything. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but the people that I hate the most are the people that act like they're wearing the crown. Like they want all the adulation and attention of the people, like the proximity of being around the person who actually has the crown on there. So like if this was like Jimmy Uso. See, I'm not gonna go back to the bloodline. But just like if
tone it down.
Stop pretending you're the tribal chief. You're not the tribal chief. Stop. You just want to be the tribal chief without any of the. I love. Sorry, I'm going in a rant, but like again, Roman Reigns being like in his promo, being like, I can't go to Chipotle without someone coming up to the tribal chief. What happened in the days where the tribal chief could just go to Chipotle? Do you know how hard
really say that?
No, but like, could you imagine if he did? Oh, dude, you fucking mark.
Toss it. I want tribal chief going to Chipotle.
Dude,
he's getting chicken.
People
no
bugging
sauce.
the tribal chief at Chipotle.
Just like a fat goddamn silverback gorilla. Please just let me get my steak.
I can't fucking wait till we have Josh Custodio back on here to talk. Have him talk about hockey, but also we can talk about the tribal chief. Ryan, sauce or toss? John Tortorella's letter to Flyers fans proves that NHL fans love letters of honesty.
Arash loves letters of honesty. It's his number one.
NHL fans.
It's my segment.
Which I might be a part. It's your segment. No, it's my segment. I'm
It's our
asking the
segment.
question. It's our
For those listening, Arash's number one kink is honest letters from ownership of a billion-dollar corporation.
scratches an itch. What can I say?
But I am going to sauce it because we are long removed from the days of just, hey, sit back and we're going to cook and we'll build a winner eventually. There's too much information. The fans are too smart. Everything's too goddamn expensive. And people, like, everything has a dollar value. Everything has a value equated to it. So nobody wants any wasted time and resources into these. I love a good, honest letter. So I'm going to sauce it. Most NHL fans need honesty, except for the dumb team fan bases like Vegas or mainly just Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas blows. Yeah, they haven't suffered enough. Yeah, I would say, like, it's amazing how just like one letter of accountability will go. But you just like, fuck if the Canucks have ever needed. Like, just put pen to paper and be like, we're sorry. This is messed up. We apologize. We're trying our best. Just saying that. It's insane to me how no one suggested in their like social media or PR staff, just write a small letter from the desk of Jim Rutherford. Hey guys, I know it's been really tough for you. It's slightly less tough for us because you guys, of the fans, suffer the most. But it's hard, and we understand how difficult things are. These are the things we're doing to move forward. These are the plans that we have. Trust us. Like, we're sorry. We're getting, like, that's what I loved. Torts came out and he's like, let me be honest with you. I came to this dump hole of a town called Philadelphia. I told my wife, this ain't Point Roberts. But you know what? It grew on me. And now we're trying. We're doing our best.
Kevin Hayes, I hate you.
Kevin Hayes, he's a little Frenchman, but you know what? It's fine. Hazy, I'll deal with Kevin. Kevin and I have a special relationship in which I tell him I really want to use a fucking John Tortorella word that I can't use. Like he's being a little clam chowder when I need him to be a bisque. But let me.
That's right. That's right, Hazy. I said you're a chowder head.
I told him, Hazy, you would never take home the prom queen. Anyway, I would tell him that, but at the same time, let me tell you, we're not done. Everything is not okay here. There's some bad things going on in the city of Philadelphia. Awful things. Wild packs of dogs running around our locker room. We'll figure it out, but I promise you, we're gonna make you proud, and we're gonna be Broad Street back again. But we gotta get these dogs under control. Like, how great would it be if we had a letter like that? Just like acknowledgement. Sorry, I know we're still in sausage toss. Okay, Ryan.
We've had this argument many times. A letter only means so much. There's actions that gotta come behind it. But I would love just.
I'm gonna hurt Ryan. I'm gonna hurt Ryan emotionally, and then I'm gonna write him a letter, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Ryan, how do you feel after reading that letter?" And Ryan's gonna be like, "You know what? It helped a lot." And I'll be like, "Exactly." And then we'll flip the table. Ryan, sauce or toss? The NHL should host the All-Star Game in Detroit, right in the dead middle of winter, in order to establish dominance over the NHLPA. Oh, you guys want to go to a warmer climate? Boo.
Sauce it, yeah. They, unlike the Super Bowl, the NHL All-Star Game should be not enjoyable. It should be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it should be in dangerous cities. So St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago, and the bad neighborhood in Denver.
Okay.
You are now all hosting the All-Star Game.
Okay, I got a question. If I play the audio of a TikTok on our show, will that get us in trouble?
No, we have. Why would?
Like, if I were to play. No, I don't think it wouldn't get us in trouble because this is the most relevant thing I'm ever gonna put. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is. Do you know Danny Brown?
Nope.
Acclaimed rapper Danny Brown?
Nope.
Okay, it's one of the greatest rappers of all time, modern rappers. And this is him talking about Detroit, real quick. Just this is very topical. Just
Okay.
hear me out, okay?
What's good? You got any suggestions for a few Canadian white people doing white people shit in Detroit for New Year's Eve this year? Catching the Wings game, then going to check downtown. Never been before. Hey, don't go to Detroit for New Year's. What is wrong with you? That ain't no fucking New York or nothing. The ball ain't dropping in. This is just shooting and robbing. What is you doing? Do not go to Detroit on New Year's Eve, man. I repeat. Do not go to Detroit on New Year's Eve. I'm not responsible for what's going to happen to you, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
out.
2024 NHL All-Star Game will be held in Detroit on Christmas Eve.
Dude,
Or, sorry,
New
New Year's Eve.
Eve. Let's do it. Let's go to. I fucking love Michigan. All right, Ryan. New sausage toss. The NHL should move back to the 1 versus 8 playoff system, as suggested by one Golden Boy Sid the Kid.
I'm going to toss it
Ooh, interesting.
only on the grounds that a 1 versus 8 might get the Leafs out of the first round.
What do you think, dude? They're gonna play Tampa. They're gonna get bounced. That's fine.
Yeah, but next year, if it's 1 versus 8,
Oh,
it'd be
yeah,
a
they're
different
not- they
scenario.
won't.
So
Yeah,
we
they
need to
might.
keep that there. Toss it for the good of the nation.
Yeah. I don't know. I miss like the underdog. You know, I miss like the 8 seed. That kind of
Yeah.
narrative. I'm a silly baby brain. But yeah, I agree. Like anything we can do to get Toronto steeped in misery, the better. Ryan, HBO is the only streaming service we're subscribing to right now.
Well, first off, you need to get your ducks in a row in terms of
Quack.
this question. What is it called in America?
HBO Max?
What's it called in Canada?
Crave. Okay,
And,
so well, I can say
Boom
like
roasted.
oh,
It is the
wow.
answer. It is the answer. Sauce it. HBO is the best if you're in Canada. Crave is like the one good thing about Canadian broadcasting, as it has HBO and Showtime, and somehow only good movies in it.
Only good movies. Like the moment it's do you have a take on this whole Netflix thing?
Well, they fucked around and they found out.
They
and now
found, dude, they fucking no, you guys, it's only Peru. It's only Peru. No one cares about Peru. No one even lives in Peru. It's like actually people do. It still sucks that you're saying that you're gonna do that to those people.
no
Fuck you.
offense to Netflix, but I'm outside of rewatching The Office right now because I need some comfort food in my belly. There ain't a lot on Netflix that I'm seeking out.
No,
And
Netflix is kind of becoming like this barren wasteland of unoriginal shit that they've created, and I've never. It's weird. Like I don't know about you. I can't recall of a company being this fucking like lost in their own sauce.
I mean, their value became so insanely inflated going into the like a couple years before the pandemic, or they would just buy anything because it just meant if more people would be watching. And I'm like, none of that. It never felt sustainable, and now it's really not sustainable. Neither was the New Jersey Devils lead, as it's 4-4 now, and Phil Giuseppe just tied it up.
Oh, did you say it? Yeah.
But Sauce it. HBO is the best.
Yeah, HBO. It's so good, and shame on you, Netflix. You used to be cool, and now you're gonna be Blockbuster. No, it's true. It's just, you know, you can adapt or die, and they're not adapting. Like that's what. Sorry, we're gonna end this on this. The reason Blockbuster died is that they had a chance to get into the streaming space. They had a chance to get into like the digital space, and
Yeah.
they didn't. And Netflix
Simple
is
as
now.
that.
You have to understand Netflix. They're, you know, back in the time there was no other options outside of you. Now there's a lot.
Yeah, and so for every, one well-regarded or big-name piece of material, there's 50 others that come along with it.
Amen. Ryan, last one.
Yeah.
The Rock will come back for WrestleMania. Give me, is he? Come on.
Sauce it, because somebody was saying a U.S. title triple threat match is going to be the main event on the Saturday. So yeah, they need to juice that baby.
They need to juice it up. I'm still
Oh.
trying to. Yeah.
I have a sauce it or toss it from a listener.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
This comes from Michael in the Discord. Or if I can't make that joke. That's just ripping off other podcasts. Other podcasts I listen to calls their Discord the Piss Cord.
Yeah, we need. Oh man.
We'll come up with a name.
Hey guys, if anyone has an idea for a nickname for the Pucks on Net Discord or Pucks on Puckies,
What?
Puckies, maybe does that sound too much like a drug?
Puckies?
Yeah, Puckies. Our listeners are our Puckies.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
That's not too bad.
This comes from Michael, a Pucky. Sauce it or toss it. With the trade, Bo Horvat won't score 40 goals this year.
Oh, what's he at now? 31.
Yeah, 31, I believe.
I'm gonna toss it because I just don't see how he doesn't score 9 goals. But that's a really good because like he's gonna find out like playing the bumper position on that power play, like the 32nd ranked power play in the NHL. It's not the same. You might have missed a lot. You might have not missed a lot of stuff from Vancouver. But one thing you're gonna miss is that fucking PP1.